Every twinkling recollection
Death
is
cap
another
spores.
implement at our disposal. A welcome advancement
Linseed
in the
oil
science of
flask.
survival.
Fisherman's net. Minus speed and minus bleed resist to a target. Dark impulse plus healing given, minus healing received. Cleansing clasp. If baubles are greater than 25, remove a negative token. Every turn. Wow, that's incredible. Turn start. If you have more than 25 baubles, you remove a negative token. Like, you just like keep removing blind or something off of you over and over. If noxious items equipped, blight 33%. If noxious items, 30% resist. Huh. I don't know if I've seen a noxious item.
These are beaten,
Okay, so I'm gonna
souls,
still do the same group.
and yet
I
our
need to get
fortunes
one
collide with
more.
them.
What is it called? I need to get one more hero shrine on the flagellant, and then I'm gonna work on the jester. Is there anything else here I want right now? Trinket, minus bleed res. If low health plus damage, target punishment skill, steal positive token. Punish, that's his first attack, right? The mace bonk. Maniac sacrifices blight potency for flexible positioning, debuffs, and disruption. Remove a negative token, remove endure skill, steal negative token, steal. Low health grants great potency to blight and buff alike. I hate that this doesn't tell me what it does. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to use the wiki. Right now it's just bad tooltip. Where is it? Exanimate. All right. Darkest Dungeon 2 Flagellant How do I spell that crap? X-animate. Okay. X-animate. Let's see. What does it do? Wait. Exanimate gives the Flagellant extra power when his health is under half, which should be most of the fight. With plenty of healing options and self-damage choices, this should be an easy task. With this path, the hero is now a primary damage dealer without losing their frontline or self-healing capabilities. Dude, give me the details. What does it do? Exanimate. Low health grants... Dude, even the freaking wiki. I've gone to 2 different wikis, and they don't have anything. Resolution is prison. Apply to attacker when hit. Blight. Scourge. A role that revels in divesting others of their burdens. Toxic state grants new effects. Wait, toxic state. So he hit 10 stress and got that toxic thing. When it happened during his story, when he was fighting death, I thought that was just a gimmick for the story. But then it happened on the final boss. And now I'm wondering, does it always happen when he hit 10 stress? Does he always go toxic? Yes, he only goes toxic. Okay. If he gets stressed, he plays League. Yeah.
We would often take our afternoon tea at the quaint cafe a few blocks from the library.
What? Why did you just tell me this? Afternoon tea. Let's see. I think on the last run I did Virtuoso. I like the dots. So this bleed piercing of the soloist sounds cool, but the -3 speed, -20% health makes me go kind of, you know, yikes. That scares me. Random ally and turn end if rank 1 add a positive token. Self-solo skills if relics inventory less than 25. Busker's Hall. Intermezzo. Target. Song skills bleed? Wait, doesn't the song skills hit allies? Inspiring tune skills plus 20%. Stress resist. Echoing march. Okay, maybe I just need to unlock more of his skills. I don't have his other skills. I don't understand that.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
Let's unlock the other companions.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
Okay. He causes ear bleeding. That reminds me of, anyone here ever play EverQuest 2? EverQuest 2, there was a bard class, and it split into two things. And one was the Troubadour, which focused on buffs and support for allies, and the other was the Dirge. And it focused on debuffs and, like, offensive music. Offensive music. So, like, there was running jokes in the community that the Dirge was just like, just doing, like, screeching, ear-piercing heavy metal. Yeah, chapter 3, you will never see me again.
By its consequences.
Chapter 3 will never see me again.
In the fall, you took up in that moldering brownstone, where I joined you in a vain attempt to assuage your aspirations. Now, free from academic oversight and moral restraint,
Free from moral
you
restraint.
vowed to reach into the blackest depths of the occult sciences and be the first to grasp the secret of the Iron Crown. The polarity between us reversed. I became your reluctant assistant in dozens of deplorable experiments, crushed in the grip of your ambition.
Student, I think you're becoming evil. No, teacher, I'm not becoming evil. Sir, student, you're always wearing a hood and covering your face. Oh, God.
Their way.
Okay. Alright.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns. A sister of battle. Repudiated.
Sister of Battle just makes me think of Warhammer.
A murderous melody lingers, long after the final chord has been struck.
Low health grants great potency to Blight and Buffalo. Thing is, like, Wanderer doesn't give anything, right? It just gives a candle. Exanimate gives all these things, so seems like if you don't care about one candle, taking anything other than Wanderer is better for this guy. Maniac is the best, but I like Blight. Hold on, that does like 3 to 6 with 3 Blight. Does it update with these? 3 to 6 with 2 Blight. 3 to 6 with 2 Blight. Wait. Even Exanimate does less Blight damage. What? So if you're above half health, it's worse than a Wanderer? Flexible positioning, debuffs, and disruption. What does this do? Flexible positioning. Acid Rain does weakness now. Can do a combo token. Sepsis doesn't do blight anymore. Wait, Sepsis doesn't do any damage now with Maniac? Yeah, here Sepsis does 6 to 10, and then Massive Blight. Now it doesn't even do the on-hit damage. Ignores blind, transfer negative tokens. Yeah, that is definitely not my playstyle. I do not like that. With Exanimate, Sepsis does 100% of remaining blight damage on target as damage. Man, Wander's the best one. He heals a crazy amount. I mean, I haven't really needed more healing, except when fighting that eyeball from hell. Alright, let's do that. Okay, what kind of quirks are we dealing with today? Book Burner, Cadaver Hater, Sprawl Scrounger, what? Thanatophobic, Fear of, like Thanatos? Fear of Death and Dying. If low hit point minus resistances, if low hit point might be dazed, ally death stresses you out. I mean, well, that's understandable. Resolute is sworn off the bottle. We have got to cure Resolute. This man won't drink. We gotta fix that. Plus speed if high flame. Shroud. Chance of starting the turn blind. Alright. Alright, I need names. Who wants to be a hero? Who wants to be my hero, baby? Eternal Flamingo. Flamingo at arms. Flamingo arms. Flamingo arm. This doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Maestro. Hold on. Maestro kissed. Maestro kissed. I'm not explaining the joke. I want the jester. You want the jester. Lurch the jester. Lurch of Legends. Jester of Legends. Jester of Le. Lurch, Music Man. Nope. Loki Lurch? Sure. Alright, Vestal. Can I be the ugly one? Well, that's not the Vestal. I mean, she's adorable. Let's see. Play on words for masochist? Yes. That's me, the flamingo arm, yeah. Can I be a cultist? Oh my gosh, we'll beat you up. Jinxie, no heals for you. Oh, it doesn't fit. Gosh, the character limit is so restricting. Jinxie heals. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Now, the next time we find a hero shrine, the What's his butt? The Flagellant will get chapter 5,
When
which
you
means
are
he'll
ready,
get 2 skills.
This rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We got a bunch of items because of how we started this. What is a noxious item? Noxious. There we go. Okay, so if a noxious item is equipped, chance to apply blight on hit. Gain on miss, 2 blight. And blight piercing. Okay, so that'll help with his blight resist. Lucky? Yeah. Once I learned that,
Harshly on the far side of the brook.
once I learned that when you unlock an item, you get that item for that run, I started just like, okay, so just unlock 3 of each thing at the beginning of each run, so I start with some stuff.
Collaboration confers advantage.
You know, it took me a bit to think of it. You know what the Flagellant is starting to
Steady.
remind me of? I should have made Flamingo the Flagellant. Flamingolant. It was reminding me of like WoW Death Knights. Like he's doing a lot of dots and stuff, but he's also really sturdy and has self-healing. He makes me think of WoW DKs. Alright, he's dead. He's not yet. Whoa! Game... Okay. Game stuttered there for a second. We're good now.
A slow dissection.
You can edit the names during a run.
Unavoidable.
Can I do it right now? Who is this? Oh wait, no, Meisterkist is a great name though too. Dang it. the Flagellant is perfect for too many names.
In crisis, we can rely only upon
It should be
each
all
other.
dead.
The unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Bunch of free stuff. Whiskey! Whiskey has been my go-to strategy to make everybody love one another, and I've got one person that has sworn off the bottle, and I'm very nervous about that.
Such as this
I'm like, wait, no, I need alcoholics.
still gathers.
Shroud damage buff,
An
Tea.
improvement.
and plus disease resist per food and owner replace. I like that. The other two, it's kind of whatever. All right.
Spend what you can, for wealth
Flame.
no longer has meaning.
All right, we've got new pet options that I haven't
Indeed,
seen
it ever
before.
did.
Reanimated rabbit? This is a freaking undead rabbit. Okay, immediately I'm reminded of Divinity Original Sin 2. There was a character in the game that, while practicing necromancy, they brought their cat back to life. And so they had a, skeletal cat. They would occasionally walk up to her and try to purr, but it would just like clickety-clack, 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 because it was just like bones. and he would like try to rub up against her, and she wore pants because it hurt a bit because it didn't have like fur. Reanimated rabbit. Plus speed per food gear item equipped. Food gear item. What is a food gear item? Is that like on the wagon?
Your coach must be maintained.
Food gear
to carry you where you must go.
So this would give me a speed. Plus speed per food gear. Plus max health per 4 food in inventory. Plus super secure scouting on plus 2 quantity of looted baubles. I like how baubles is in all caps, like Clydoff wrote this. Plus baubles? Let's try the food thing.
It cannot fight. But
oh god, you guys. Okay.
Calm.
So many baubles. Alright. So we are now food hoarders. Okay. Mastery
Learn
trainer.
what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Okay, let's get improved de-stress. And slice off really carried us last time. That was fantastic. The fact that it was like a decent bleed and it was applying vulnerability every hit was really good. So I'm gonna get that again. So I'll get that for my first 2 skills. Oh, there's another food gear item. Oh, and it's whiskey! Sorry, I got excited. Chat, I have literally, I've got a whole video about this on my YouTube channel. I have never had alcohol. I come from a long line of raging alcoholics, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to take the risk, because I have a very addictive personality. I tried streaming once, and, you know, next Friday we're celebrating 5 years without missing a day. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't try that. But then in this game, I'm just like, woo! It's like the exact opposite. Because it's so good in the game. Pot and still, yeah.
A sound investment in roads.
So that means everyone's gonna get plus 2 speed. Everyone will. Because of that rabbit. That's pretty sweet. Alright, minus stress, food, stress. Pipeweed. Alright. Okay, let's see what we could do. Trying to remember the breakpoint. So 9 is neutral. Everyone's neutral. Is 14 the next breakpoint? Alright, let's work on him plus the Jester. Is the teapot mighty? Just imagine, like, it playing this game and using Mighty Teapot like he's our god. Like, oh, may Mighty Teapot be with us. That's 13. Still neutral. Friendly. Okay. So now there's 0% chance of them having a negative relationship. Okay. So I think that's all we can do here, because for the first in. Select route.
First of many forks in the road.
Fight 6 or less road battles, or clear out the lair.
Unbowed.
Hospitals. Oh, I wanted to get rid of the guy's feature where he wouldn't drink. Okay. Plus 200% hospitals.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt.
Man, so look, I know the last round was, the last, like, run we did was successful. I gotta say, though, 3/4 of it was so frustrating. Because of the cholera. For anyone who wasn't with us that whole journey, our flagellant got cholera, and he had minus 50% healing done. So so the flagellant, the guy whose health is constantly bouncing up and down, had half healing received. Also, he was dazed permanently. He always went last. Every single turn, he would get moved to the end of the line. And if someone else dazed him, dazed with daze stacks and becomes a stun. So he lost so many turns and was just always pooping his pants and not getting healed. It was bad. Oh, we have to make a choice right away. Oh, perfect. Look, 2 hospitals. Okay. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go Hero Shrine and get the last flagellant thing, and then hospital. He was having a time. It was a thing. Boxing gloves, but the boxing gloves was a gamble, and I didn't have anything to make up for it if I lost the gamble, so I didn't want to take the chance. Oh, hello, vulnerability. What? He has 2 vulnerability now. How did that happen?
The enemy weakens.
All right, that one's dead.
Wanes.
Ah! It looked like he bit him on the nip. Flagellant's just like, oh no, you got me!
The slow suffering begins.
Now, usually, I stop right now and I go get lunch, but I think I'm gonna go 1 more hour and then I'll wrap things up, rather than take a lunch break and come back.
Malaise.
YouTube actually had a big problem last night, where we YouTubers could not upload things. So I've got, like, all of yesterday's episodes still, like, they were unable to upload last night, and I need to take care of that today to catch back up on everything.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Whip it.
Sweet reprieve until the next
Starfish.
test is put before you.
I'm wondering who in this region decided starfish are now money. Like, I'm just imagining the first guy who tried to, like, pay for something with starfish, and then this guy's just like... And he looks around, and he looks at the hell on earth all around him, and he's just like, you know what, fine, just take it. And then it just somehow stuck, and everyone started doing it. Good morning, more chat. Hey, Marshmallow! Alright. Chapter 5.
Chapter 5. Behold the man. Once more he wandered, ravenous for fresh suffering, and delighting in its novelty and excess. Offering himself to blade and talon alike, he became an icon writ in flesh. A living prayer to whatever gods would turn an ear. Undying, he savored his delicious declension. An eternity of pain and wrath. Heaven on earth.
Undying? Is he, like, actually immortal? His last 2 skills. Undying. Do 10% damage to self and put regen on someone. Oh, wow. Necrosis. What does this do? It hits the whole enemy team Requires the target to have Blight